My name is Duff Tyler.
He's the hardest working man in sports.
For the past 8 years, I've been living my boyhood dream. The Indiana State men's basketball team faces its toughest test of the semester tonight. Then it's McIntyre from the wing. Bingo was its name. Edgewood, where scoring against Brown County tonight was so easy, a caveman could do it. He tries to go up against the Rock's R.J. Mahurin. No love for you this holiday season. It was Revenge of the Nerds night at Terre Haute South, but I'm told some of these kids weren't in character. I'm guessing his only regret is that he didn't wait until after the Super Bowl. Then he could have gotten that tattoo right on his throat. The great comedian George Carlin said that somewhere in the world is the worst doctor ever. Even more frightening than that is, chances are, you have an appointment to see him tomorrow. Now, using that logic in the National Football League, sooner or later, you're bound to play the worst team in the league. Now, with the 0-13 Detroit Lions coming to Indianapolis to play the Colts on Sunday, we're starting a new segment called How Bad Are the Lions? Now, Lions limp into Lucas Oil Stadium on the verge of becoming the first ever team to go 0 for the season in a 16-game schedule. Now, as you might expect, that doesn't sit well with Lions fans who, during Sunday's loss to the Vikings, wanted to fight Senator Dominic Raiola. In fact, one fan was quoted in the Detroit Free Press shouting at him from the stands, "Hey, Artest, why don't you come up here and make me some money?" Now, of course, we've come a long way since the riot in the palace, so surely Raiola would gladly turn the other cheek. But instead, he made an obscene gesture at the fans and then issued an open challenge to them.
I wish I could give my address out to some fans. I'd do that, but, can't. Nobody plays with fists. Everybody wants to play with metal, so I can't. I'm so frustrated. I'm tired of being a doormat. It's for people to just talk to us how they want to talk to us. I'm just not going to put up with that anymore.
Now, it's words like that might make the Lions glad they don't have to play at home this week, but they are a mere 17-point underdog to the Red Hot Colts this weekend. But could these guys pull off the biggest upset of the season? Well, here's how the Colts could avoid that in today's Colts Keys to a Victory. Now, first and foremost, Colts players, don't fall down. Now, I'm not referring to the many injuries the Colts have had this season. I simply mean don't fall down. Don't fall in the shower or on the sidewalk. Number 2, avoid fire. The Colts like to have a pyro show before the player introductions, so don't walk into the fireworks. And finally, in the spirit of the holidays, don't get run over by Santa's reindeer. I know there's still a few weeks before they make their big flight this holiday season, but hey, you never know. They might want to come out and check out the new stadium and the Colts. And those are your keys to a Colts victory over the Lions. We'll be right back. Finally tonight, because certain people can't help but put their foot in their mouth or over-exaggerate their self-worth, it's time to award this week's recipient of the Philip Rivers Get Over Yourself Award. Now, we don't often find players and coaches who willingly seek out those of us in the media. Most of the time, they bite their tongue when it comes to airing their true feelings. But the Dallas Star's Sean Avery was more than willing on Monday to air his dirty laundry.
Comment on how it's become like a common thing in the NHL for guys to fall in love with my sloppy seconds. I don't know what that's about, but enjoy the game tonight.
Only Avery didn't enjoy the Stars game with Calgary or any game anytime soon. The league has suspended him indefinitely, leaving us to wonder if he'll use that time to find a new love interest. Might we suggest the same kind lady that once consoled Happy Gilmore? Funny man Sean Avery, get over yourself. Football runs deep in Herb King's family, but there was a time when his son Matt was not a big fan.
Back when I was little, I didn't really like football. I always got beat up because I was like one of the smaller kids, so I always got hit hard. And
when he was growing up, he had the ability to play all kinds of different sports, but really didn't fall in love with football till about his 6th or 7th grade when he came here to Rockville.
Eventually, two things led Matt to giving it a second chance. His father and his idol Green Bay quarterback Brett Favre, who, oh yeah, by the way, also played for his dad in high school.
It's just fun being here, working with Dad every day. And
Matt says playing with his dad has made their relationship a lot stronger. But every now and then, personalities clash.
we butt heads all the time. I don't know, He'll tell me what I'm doing wrong, and then I'll tell him what he's doing wrong.
But in the end, they actually end up compromising and putting a little bit of both of their views into what they do. They do that as coach and quarterback and as father and son too.
Last Friday, they brought Rockville its first sectional title in 10 years, and it was an emotional moment for the two of them.
It was great because it was his 100th win, and I've been there pretty much every game. And
the Rocks are a perfect 12-0 heading into this Friday's matchup with Linton. Matt has played a huge role in their success, accounting for more than 2,600 total yards and a combined 42 touchdowns through the air and on the ground. But in order to beat the Miners, they're going to have to protect the football.
It's an excellent ball club, but like any other ball club, the team that makes the least amount of mistakes has the best chance of winning.
And it would be another big win for a family that has made the gridiron the perfect family fun spot.